As you can see, my tow bar for the boat is being held on by a ratchet strap. We had a bit of an incident this weekend. Somehow the bolts on my tow bar came out, so I want to get this thing welded back up so that doesn't ever happen again and I don't lose my boat. Fortunately, I'm okay, and the boat is fine, and even the tow bar's fine. The lights work and everything. It happened when I was going at a slow speed. It happened in a good spot, I guess. So I got lucky there. But anyway, we're not going anywhere with the boat this weekend. However, this is not a bad time of year to trout fish. It's right before Memorial Day weekend, and after Memorial Day weekend, the streams kind of get fished out, and things just keep getting warmer and clearer. As you head towards summer, they stop stocking things after Memorial Day, so, you know, it's actually not a bad time to give trout fishing one last shot. So we're going to focus on trout fishing this weekend, starting today. We just had some thunderstorms roll through the area. This is Hidden Valley on the Jackson River, my first time here. We're going to throw around some lures. If we have to, we'll resort to bait. The fish in this river do hold over, but it's primarily a stocked system, at least in this section of the Jackson River. They stock it with a ton of trout, and it's more of a put and take fishery anyway, so we're going to keep them if we catch them. Yay! No! Ooh, dang it, we had one. I ain't set the hook hard enough, I reckon. It's a beaver. You a beaver or an otter? I think you're a freaking otter. You're an otter, I reckon. That's cool. Not too often I get super close to an otter. Yay. Oh. That is the tiniest little fish. Whoa, there's a big bass chasing it. Look at that. Oh, no. That is insane. I shouldn't say a big bass, a bass. That is hilarious. I had on a little chub, or I think it was actually, I don't know if it was a tiny chub or a tiny trout. There, he's gonna grab it. No. And then a bass chased it in. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Right in front of me. Not gonna lose this one either. Strong current in front of me. Alright, finally got ourselves a trout. Oh boy. Finally got ourselves some dinner, eh? Oh look, there's another hook in him. Look at that, he either broke somebody off or somebody decided to cut the hook in him. Hopefully you're allowed to keep this one, because somebody cut a hook. I think he broke them off, to be honest. Because that hook is very easy to remove. There's no reason somebody would have cut the hook right there. I think he broke somebody off at some point. Alright, well, we got a hook out of the deal. What the heck is that? That was a deer. Deer running across the creek just scared away all the fish. We got one. It is not a trout though. It's a big old green sunfish. It's eating size. I think that's a green sunfish. Are you a green sunfish or a warmouth? I'm not super. Oh no, it's a long ear sunfish. Ooh, I'm gonna take a picture. I have not caught many long ears. You know, I haven't really done a ton of targeting panfish in the south. These are fish we don't have in western New York. I mean, fish like this are very long-ear sunfish. They're in New York State and Pennsylvania, but they're very rare in New York State and Pennsylvania. Alright, I'm going to let this fish go. It is very pretty. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're a long-ear sunfish. Cool. It's actually probably my PB long-ear. I've caught them before. I've caught them in the Poconos. Cool. Very cool. I think it's a long-ear sunfish. I don't know. I'm going to look it up when I get home. I took a picture. I'll correct myself in the video, otherwise, if I don't, y'all can correct me if I'm misidentifying that fish. Trout, he hit on the drop down, unless it's a bass. No, what are you? You're not a trout or a bass. You're a hefty chub. I think he might be a fall fish, actually. Whoa. I do have a net. I might want to probably throw him in the net. We want him to survive. There are not, unfortunately, there are not northern pike in my area. And there's not, I'd have to drive all the way down to the Delaware to have a chance at muskie. Oh, boy, you would be just a phenomenal pike bait. We're going to let you go, though, because I don't have pike in my area. These actually don't make bad. Any soft-rayed fish like this will make good cut bait for catfish, too. I've got plenty of catfish bait at the moment. We've got shrimp and some chicken livers from a chicken that I ate the other week that are getting really gross, so I want to use that for bait before we start making more catfish bait. This success is turning off the camera. I don't think this is... No, it came off! Oh, I was about to say I don't think this is a trout, and then that last glimpse I caught of it right before it came off, I think that was a trout. There we go. Oh, come on, how do I hook these things? Not uncommon for the trout to hang out after a storm rolls through to move up and hit the, you know, the little run above the big hole. Mayflies are hatching. That little bit of water is probably what we needed for them mayflies to hatch. Cool, it has been a long time since I've been fishing during a hatch. On another fish. What are you, trout? Yeah. Dinner, no. That was a brown. That was a decent sized brown. Trying to catch me some dinner here. I need one more to make me a meal tonight. Back to that spinner I was using in the beginning, but this one's got a smaller profile. Trying to match the hatch here with these flies that are all over the place. Look just like this thing. So far so good. We got fish freaking swiping at it. That's a good sign. Little rainbow is just swiping at it like crazy. Swiping at it like crazy. Ooh. There we go. Alright, well, that worked. It's a rainbow, not. I would have loved to have that big brown. I'll take it though. It's a silvery one, colored up. Whoa. Thing looks like a dang steelhead. Whoa. Whoa. Wahoo. You are excited. Dinner. We might throw everything else back now. He's off the hook. Cool. My stringer's down the creek a little ways, so I'm just going to keep him in the net and keep fishing. If I catch a brown, it'd be cool to add a brown to the list, so we'll throw everything else back unless we get one that's not going to make it anyway, or we catch a keepable size brown trout just to do a little taste test. Holy cow. Dang beaver. There's somewhere out here there's a beaver. It's about to attack me. There we go. No, I missed it. Dang, that was a big tug. There's the beaver. I knew I was going to get attacked by a beaver. Get a video of him. And the beaver. Just waiting for him to smack his dang tail and scare away the fish, like they always do. Real quick, check that out, folks. Talk about matching the hatch. And that's what these trout are jumping after. This is their lure. So, definitely got the right color patterns and whatnot. Just got to get it in front of their face. Fishing has definitely picked up since these things started hatching. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Looks like we got a big old snapping turtle laying some eggs. Probably shouldn't bother her. I'm gonna take some pictures. That is an absolutely huge female snapping turtle. I don't know how to, I don't want to disturb her or how to use anything for size reference. But, I mean, that turtle is, that thing's big. So, there's the turtle. And here's my fishing pole. She is big. She's laying eggs there, so I probably don't want to disturb her anymore. I'm going to continue on. It's also prime time fishing right now. Mayflies are hatching, fish are jumping everywhere. Check out this place. What a beautiful valley. See, the sun is setting back there. It's actually probably good that I'm filming all this with my phone. You get an idea of just how gorgeous this place is. This is Virginia at its best. And I'm the only person out here today, too. Really awesome. Something. Is that smallmouth from earlier? Oh no, it's a rock bass. Well, we got something on the power worm. You're not a trout, but broke off on a rock that was too deep for my waders. It's really deep in through there. See why I caught a lot of fish in there earlier. Anyway, we're gonna call it quits. Gonna start making our way back through the valley, and I might just keep filming because I have a feeling we're gonna see some wildlife going through that field. I see a field over there, and I assume said field is going to lead to the vehicle. I hope. Well, good news is I made it to the field. Bad news is I don't know where the car is. This looks like a trail over here, maybe, hopefully. This is gorgeous, man. What an aesthetic experience this is. Cool. Wow. I see the van in the haze. Whippoorwills. This place is just so full of life. Well, we made it to the van. What a day. 2 trout. And we missed, boy, probably, would you be quiet? We missed, where are my keys? That's the next question. Okay, they're in this pocket. We missed easily 6 or 7 trout. Got a couple on film. That brown trout we missed by, missed by 6 inches. So, decent day. We'll bring these guys home, cook them up.